Well, you all have been asking me for it. And so the wait is no longer. Today, I'm gonna give you all the first video on the updates to the KSDNOTCH. You already see this wiring. You gotta stay tuned.
It's gonna be a lot of races you're gonna see out here today. Some people gonna win, some people gonna lose. But at the end of the day, they'll line up another day. Get in tune with your car. I got it, I'm gone. I got it.
All right, so what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kendall Sean with the world famous That was actually bad. The most incredible, the undeniable, and the world renowned Built versus Bought. Today, I am here with my actual car. I'm at Top Notch Garage with my man Kevin, my man Taylor on today. They have gotten so much progress done. I've been gone for about 7 weeks. Haven't been able to come here. And so these next 4 to 5 videos I'm about to drop for you all is gonna be all car updates. You know, it may some stuff in between, but I'm gonna just drop car update videos. So you may see some of it while I'm, you know, scrolling through the camera or whatever, but I'm gonna drop some car update videos for you all. So today we're gonna focus on the wiring, what they've been able to do with this wiring. And when I tell you hands down, world class, it's the reason why they call it top notch, because this stuff is really, really top notch. So let me give you an overview, and then I'm gonna introduce you all to a legend out here. I'm gonna introduce you all to Taylor. He don't wanna get on camera, but he don't have a choice. Stay tuned. So yes, first off, thanks to Kevin, who's like right next to me. But as you all can see, they have put the actual plate in the actual car. No more cardboard. But as you can see, look, the Dominator is there. Now they do have it unplugged for right now, but it's there. I mean, look at all of this stuff. And then boom, look at the wiring. Look at the loom. I mean, it doesn't get much cleaner than that. Yeah, we can come back. I'll bring it back around. So, our lead engineer, Kevin, just said, hey, we need to plug that in. So you know what? Boom, there it is. All right. So now you see it fully plugged in. And so, man, when I say the level of work and detail that went into this, I mean, you all look at how clean, man, I got to go down as wiring of the year. I'm sorry. I don't care what you all say. And then boom, it's running out right there.
And we still got to mount it, and it's got a 90-degree red Kim boot on it.
Yep. So, hey, there goes the man right there, goes the legend himself. And so I'm going to take you all to the front of the car so you can see what it looks like there. And then I'm going to bring Taylor in, who's over there in the corner hiding. And so we have the intake off right now. But as you can see here, first off, let's just admire the amazing firewall. Shout out to Dwayne. But then there, you see those connectors coming right out right here. And man, when we're going to put this intake back on so you all can see what it would look like without it. But, oh, I don't know if you all noticed, the motor's in the car. Does that look familiar to you all? Well, we'll talk about this in another video. But let me go ahead and bring Taylor in, because I don't want him to get, you know, tired of me. So let me go ahead and bring him in, and let's talk a little bit more about this wiring. Usually I would say, young man, introduce yourself, but I'm going to tell the world who you are. So I'm going to do my own introduction for you. So, all right. So this legendary guy right here, that is Taylor with Top Notch Garage, but he's legendary. He didn't just start doing this yesterday. He's been doing this for years, and he's a legend out here in these Georgia streets. And he's responsible, partially responsible for putting a lot of this stuff together. So you want to explain to the audience what you have done and the whole wiring process for setting up this Dominator?
Yeah, so with me, I like the aesthetics, but also it needs to be easy to work on and come together to make the final product, obviously. We have everything that controls everything on the back wall right here. Even though you won't see it and it's going to be covered up, does not mean that it doesn't need to look good. So with this, we have the Dominator, we got the VVT box, the relays that control everything, a couple of reference bus bars, and fuel pump controllers. Like I said, it's going to be completely covered, but that doesn't stop us from going the extra mile. Everything runs down, goes straight to the front of the firewall up in here, just like you're seeing. A couple other reference bars up on the side right there, and we go straight into the playhouse, which is the engine bay.
Yeah,
these nice connectors.
Yeah, so. And that looks amazing. And so we're going to take you all to the engine side of this and have him explain a little bit more. But when I say amazing, attention to detail, oh God, I gave you all a sneak peek of the motor already, but geez, oh God, I need to get a towel. Geez, well, let's just take a moment to just say, there's another video coming about this, but let's just take a moment to just, You all have seen it in my garage for almost a year, but it's here. Oh, oops. Let's not go there. All right. Let's talk about now the wiring that you have out here.
I mean, the cool part about this whole thing is if we're doing our job right, you can't see what we've done so far. So
I love it.
The wire tuck we got going on, a little bit of cleanup of some harnesses. Everything plugs into 2 mil-spec connectors in the back that, for purposes you can't see.
Yeah.
Keeps everything clean and concise. We have the brains and the operations as far as everything's concerned for the engine bay under the intake manifold. Everything's mounted, vacuum block, regulator, all the sensors you'd ever need to be able to control everything. And we're just trying to keep this puppy clean and nice and, nice and simple.
Well,
That's how we like to do it here.
Well, you all definitely did an amazing job in that. And one of the things that you all don't know is they actually sent me a video of like an Excel chart, I think. All right. Now, let me explain what this is.
Yeah.
So, let me get into some sun. So Kevin decides to text me a video of this Excel chart with all of these connections. And man, it took me 2 years to read that thing, man. It was just so much different wiring, but this is the attention to detail that these guys take when they're putting your car together. And so I'm excited about it, but I'm gonna have him explain what that actual Excel sheet is.
So yeah, the wiring, pretty much the Excel sheet, when you're going from all of that back there and you're coming straight through an engine bay into here, you got to pay attention to where everything goes. We have, I think it's just north of 70 pins going through everything that we do.
Wow.
And it pays dividends in the end to be able to categorize, just know exactly what you're looking like, wire colors, positions, all that stuff. And when you do that right, you can reference anything that may go wrong, or even just, hey, we need to move something, or we need to add, or whatever. So
got it.
Plus, whenever we deliver the car to you, if something happens, you're on the road, you got to trace some wiring, you just pull up that spreadsheet, you know exactly what pin it's in that mil spec. Yeah. There's no guessing. It makes everything easy.
So bottom line, you all, it makes life easy. It makes it easy for them. It makes it easy for me, and we just know what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have owned this car, you all, for 10 years. And this right here, between you all and Dwayne, I just got to keep showing this firewall. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. You all can unsubscribe, but the firewall with all of these wires and like you don't see them. I mean, I am very happy with the look and how the gold is reflecting off of the engine bay. Now, obviously, they're doing a whole bunch of protection here. And technically, before we filmed this video, there was a whole bunch of tape behind this. But, for video purposes, we wanted to kind of show it off a little bit. And so pretty much the question is now, is there anything left as it relates to the wiring?
To the wiring, not really. We got some ancillary things that we're gonna hide under for the fans and the starter and stuff like that. But wiring wise, the only thing I could think of is like fuel level, main power, ground. It's pretty much done. I'd call it 95%.
Well, let's take them to the trunk because they didn't see how you all set this trunk up. Okay, just when you all thought the video was over. All right,
here you go.
We're gonna bring Kevin in because I got a message from Kevin and he was like, yeah, we already got your battery in here. I was like, man, what battery you want me to get? He was like, we already got it. And it's set up right here.
We got to make a mount for it still, but that's the position it'll be in. There'll be another connection like this to the main power. Holley will go direct to the battery. These pass-throughs here, bulkheads, our main power and ground will go up to the engine bay from there. So it'll just be nice and clean.
I love it. Well, like I said, this is the cleanest wiring I've ever had on this car. And so special thanks to Kevin, special thanks to Taylor, and special thanks to Top Notch Garage. Here, I don't see your own sign, so, it's over there. It's way over there.
Car's blocking.
Yeah, but thank you all so much. This looks amazing and I'm super excited about it. All right, so that's video 1. I told you all, we're dropping a whole bunch of heat now. Like you all been wanting it. And so we're trying to get this thing ready for the biggest Foxbody event of the year. And you gotta have the baddest builders there. And obviously Top Notch Garage is one of them. So if you like this video, do me a favor, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below what you think about the wiring. It's your boy Kendall Sean with Built vs. Bought. I am out.